Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to the Hania English Podcast. I'm Hania, your friend, your guide, and someone who's so happy you're here today. This is a safe place, a place where you can relax, listen, and feel understood. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know all the words. You just have to be you. And that's enough. Today, we're going to talk about something so close to the heart of every English learner. It's about fear. The fear of making mistakes. The fear of speaking and feeling judged. The fear of freezing, shaking, or losing your words in the moment. Maybe you know this feeling. Maybe your heart beats fast when you try to speak English. Maybe you feel embarrassed or shy. Maybe you think, why am I not better at this yet? If any of this sounds like you, I want you to know something important. You are not alone. I see you. I hear you. And I'm here with you. This episode is for you. It's not a lesson. It's not about grammar or rules. It's a conversation, like sitting with a friend who understands. I'm going to speak slowly and clearly, so you can listen, repeat if you want, and let these words sink into your heart. Let's take a deep breath together. Ready? In and out. Good. Let's begin. I know how it feels to be scared. Scared to open your mouth. Scared to say the wrong word. Scared that someone will laugh or judge you. Maybe you're thinking, what if I sound silly? What if I forget everything I know? That fear is real. It's heavy. It sits in your chest like a stone. But you know what? That fear doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human. It means you care. And caring is a beautiful thing. When I was learning to speak English, I felt this fear too. I remember standing in front of people, my hands shaking, my voice so quiet I could barely hear myself. I thought, everyone is looking at me. They're going to think I'm not smart. My mind went blank. I forgot simple words like table or friend. Has that ever happened to you? You know the word, but in that moment, it's gone. Like it hides from you. It's okay. It happens to everyone. Even people who speak English as their first language. Let me tell you a little story. When I was younger, I had to give a presentation in English. I practiced for days. I wrote every word. I said them in front of the mirror. I felt ready. But when I stood in front of the class, my heart started racing. My mouth felt dry. I said one sentence and it came out wrong. I said kitchen instead of chicken. Everyone laughed. Not a mean laugh, just a little chuckle. But to me, it felt like the whole world was laughing at me. I wanted to run away. I wanted to hide. I thought, I'll never be good at this. But here's what I learned. That moment didn't break me. It taught me. It showed me that mistakes are not the end. They're just a step toward getting better, a step toward being braver. You see, every time you make a mistake, you're learning. Every time you try, you're growing. You're not failing. You're building something amazing. your confidence, your voice, your story. Maybe you feel nervous when you speak. Maybe your voice shakes. Maybe you feel your face get hot. That's okay. Those feelings don't mean you're bad at English. They mean you're trying something hard, something new, something brave. Think about it. You're learning a whole new language. A language with new sounds, new words, new ways of thinking. That's huge. That's not small. You're doing something incredible, even if it feels hard right now. Sometimes you might compare yourself to others. You might hear someone speak English so smoothly, so easily, and think, why can't I be like that? Why am I so slow? Oh, sweet friend, please don't do that to yourself. Everyone's journey is different. That person who sounds fluent, they made mistakes too. They felt shy too. They had moments where they wanted to give up. You don't see their struggles, but they were there. Your journey is yours. It's unique. It's beautiful. And it's okay if it takes time. Let me say that again, because it's so important. It's okay if it takes time. Learning English is not a race. There's no finish line you have to cross by tomorrow. Every word you learn, every sentence you say, every time you try, that's progress. That's a win. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Maybe you feel stuck, like you're not moving forward, like you've been learning for months or years and you're still not fluent. Fluent, that means speaking smoothly, without stopping. But here's a secret. Fluency isn't the goal. Not really. The goal is connection. The goal is sharing your thoughts, your heart, your story. Even if your words are simple, even if you pause, even if you make mistakes. When you speak, you're connecting. You're sharing a piece of you. And that's what matters. I know it's hard to believe this when you're feeling scared, when you're afraid of being judged, when you think, if I make a mistake, people will think I'm not smart. But let me tell you something true. Most people don't judge you for your mistakes. They admire you. They see you trying. They see your courage. They know how hard it is to learn a new language. And when they hear you speak, even with mistakes, they hear your effort. They hear your heart. Think about someone you love, maybe a friend, a parent, a child. If they tried to learn something new, like playing music or cooking a new dish, and they made mistakes, would you judge them? Would you laugh at them? No. You'd cheer for them. You'd say, wow, you're trying so hard. I'm proud of you. So why not say that to yourself? Be your own cheerleader. Be kind to yourself. You deserve that love too. Sometimes the fear of speaking feels like it's too big, like it's holding you back, like it's a wall you can't climb. But that wall, it's not as tall as you think. Every time you say a word, you chip away at it. Every time you try a sentence, you make it smaller. You don't have to climb the whole wall today. Just take one step, one word, One sentence. That's enough. That's more than enough. Let me share another story. A friend of mine, Sarah, was so scared to speak English. She was amazing at reading and writing, but speaking? It made her freeze. Her hands would shake. Her voice would disappear. She told me, "Hania, I feel so stupid when I try to speak. I know the words, but they don't come out." I listened to her and I said, "Sarah, you're not stupid. You're brave. You're trying something that scares you. That's what strong people do." One day, Sarah decided to try something small. She went to a coffee shop and ordered in English. Just one sentence. "Can I have a coffee, please?" Her voice was quiet. She felt nervous. But the barista smiled and said, "Sure." That moment changed something in her. It wasn't about the coffee. It was about her courage. She realized she could do it. She could speak. And every time she tried after that, it got a little easier. Not perfect, but easier. That's how it works. One small step at a time. Maybe you're thinking, "But Hania, what if I freeze? What if I can't find the words?" That's okay. It happens. When it does, take a breath. Smile. Say, "Sorry, let me try again." Or say, "I'm learning English, and it's hard sometimes." People will understand. They'll help you. They'll wait for you. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be you. You are enough. Your effort is enough. Your mistakes, they're not failures. They're proof that you're trying. They're proof that you're growing. Every time you speak, even if it's just one word, you're building your confidence. You're building your voice. You're building your future. Sometimes you might feel shame. Shame, that's when you feel bad about yourself. Like you're not good enough. Like you should be better. Oh, my friend, let that shame go. It's not yours to carry. You are doing something amazing. You are learning a new language. That's not easy. It's brave. It's strong. It's beautiful. You don't need to feel shame for trying. You don't need to feel shame for making mistakes. Mistakes are just part of the journey. They're like footprints in the sand. They show where you've been, but they don't stop you from moving forward. Maybe you're thinking, "But I'm so slow. Other people learn faster." That's not true. Everyone learns at their own speed. Some people seem fast, but they have their own struggles. You don't see them. You only see their success. But you don't see the nights they cried, the times they felt stuck, the moments they wanted to give up. Everyone has those moments, even me, even the most confident speakers you know. Here's something I want you to remember. Your journey is yours. It's not about being fast. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up. It's about trying. It's about saying, "I'm here and I'm learning." That's what makes you strong. That's what makes you special. When you feel scared, when you feel shy, when you feel like giving up, I want you to do something for me. Take a deep breath. Put your hand on your heart. Feel it beating. That's your courage. That's your strength. That's your proof that you're alive and growing. Say to yourself, I am enough. My effort is enough. I am learning, and that's enough. You don't have to be fluent today. You don't have to speak perfectly. You just have to try. One word, one sentence, one moment at a time. And every time you try, you're getting stronger. You're getting braver. You're getting closer to the person you want to be. Maybe you're thinking, but what if I never get there? What if I never speak like I want to? Oh, sweet friend, you will. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But every step you take brings you closer. Every word you say, every mistake you make, every time you try. It's all building something beautiful. It's building you. You are not your mistakes. You are not your fear. You are not your doubts. You are a learner. You are a dreamer. You are someone who's brave enough to try. And that's more than enough. Thank you for staying with me. I'm so glad you're here, listening, breathing, and taking this journey step by step. Let's keep going together with the same gentle heart. This is still your safe space, where you're seen, understood, and cared for. Let's dive back in. Let me tell you something important. Those moments when you freeze, when you lose your words, they don't define you. They don't mean you're not good enough. They just mean you're learning. Learning is messy sometimes. It's like learning to ride a bike. You fall. You wobble. You feel silly. But every time you get back on, you're better. You're steadier. You're braver. Speaking English is the same. Every time you try, you're building that balance. You're finding your way. Maybe you feel like you're not progressing, like you're stuck in the same place. You might think, I've been learning for so long and I still can't say what I want. Oh, my friend, I hear you. That feeling is so real. But it's not the truth. You are moving forward, even if it feels slow, even if you can't see it yet. Every word you learn, every sentence you try, every time you push through the fear, that's progress. That's growth. That's you becoming more than you were yesterday. Let's try something together. Say this with me in your mind or out loud, as soft as you need. I am learning. I am growing. I am enough. Say it again. I am learning. I am growing. I am enough. Feel those words. Let them sink in. They're true. They're yours. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be fluent. You just have to be you, trying, growing, learning. Sometimes, the fear of making mistakes comes from comparing yourself to others. You hear someone speak English so smoothly, and you think, I'll never be like that. Or you see someone on social media sharing their perfect sentences, and you feel small, like you're not good enough. But here's the truth. You don't see their journey. You don't see the hours they spent practicing, the mistakes they made, the times they felt shy or scared. Everyone has those moments. Everyone. Your journey is not theirs. Your journey is yours, and it's beautiful because it's yours. It's okay if it's slow. It's okay if it's messy. It's okay if you take a different path. What matters is that you're walking, you're trying, you're showing up for yourself, and that's what makes you strong. Let me share another story. A student of mine, Ahmed, used to be so scared to speak. He told me, "Hania, I know the words in my head, but when I open my mouth, nothing comes out. I feel so stupid." I looked at him and said, "Ahmed, you're not stupid. You're brave. You're here telling me this. That's courage." I asked him to try something small, just one sentence a day. Something simple, like, "I like to drink tea," or "Today is sunny." He started doing it, alone at first, in front of his mirror, then with a friend, then with a stranger. Each time it got easier. Not perfect, but easier. One day, Ahmed came to me and said, "Hania, I ordered food in English at a restaurant. I was so nervous, but I did it, and the waiter understood me." His face was glowing. It wasn't about the food. It was about his heart, his courage, his victory. That's what I want for you. Those small victories. Those moments when you realize, I can do this. I am doing this. Maybe you're thinking, but what if I make a mistake in front of people? What if they laugh? Here's something to remember. Most people won't laugh. Most people will smile. They'll nod. They'll help you find the word you're looking for. And if someone does laugh, that's about them, not you. Their laugh doesn't mean you're not good enough. It just means they don't understand your journey. And that's okay. You don't need everyone to understand. You just need to keep going. When you feel that fear, that tight feeling in your chest, that voice in your head saying, "You can't do this," pause. Take a breath. Say to yourself, "I can try. I can say one word. I can say one sentence." And then do it. Even if it's not perfect. Even if your voice shakes. Even if you stumble. That one word, that one sentence is a win. It's a step. It's you being brave. Sometimes you might feel like giving up, like English is too hard, like you'll never be good enough. I know that feeling. I've been there. But please, don't give up. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be fluent. You just have to keep trying. One day at a time. One word at a time. One moment at a time. Every step you take is building something beautiful. It's building your confidence, your voice, your story. Let me tell you about a time I almost gave up. I was learning English, and I had a bad day. A really bad day. I was trying to talk to someone, and I kept making mistakes. I said sheep instead of ship. I said I go instead of I'm going. It felt like everything was wrong. I went home and cried. I thought, I'm never going to get this. I should just stop. But then, I remembered something my teacher told me. Hania, every mistake is a lesson. Every try is a win. So I tried again. The next day, I said one sentence, just one. I like your shirt. It wasn't perfect, but the person smiled. They said, "Thank you." And that moment, it gave me hope. It reminded me that I could do this, not all at once, but little by little. And you can too. Maybe you feel like your progress is too slow, like you're not where you want to be. That's okay. Progress doesn't always feel big. Sometimes it's small. Sometimes it's learning one new word. Sometimes it's saying a sentence without shaking. Sometimes it's just having the courage to try. All of those moments matter. All of them add up. All of them make you stronger. You might think, but I'm so shy. I'm so scared to speak. That's okay. Being shy doesn't mean you can't learn. It just means you feel things deeply. And that's a gift. It means you care. It means you're thoughtful. It means you're human. Use that gift. Let it push you to try, even when it's hard, even when it's scary. Because every time you try, you're telling that shyness, "You don't control me. I'm stronger than you." Here's something I want you to try, not as homework, but as a gift to yourself. The next time you're alone, maybe in your room or in front of a mirror, say something in English. Something simple, like, "I am learning English," or "I am brave." Say it softly. Say it slowly. Say it with love. Feel the words in your heart. That's you speaking. That's you growing. That's you being enough. And when you're ready, try it with someone else. Maybe a friend, maybe a teacher, maybe a stranger. Say something small. "Hello. Thank you. Can you help me?" It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be you, trying. And every time you do, you're chipping away at that fear. You're building your confidence. You're finding your voice. You might feel like you're not enough, like you should be better, like you should know more. But listen to me. You are enough. Right now, exactly as you are, with your mistakes, with your fears, with your beautiful, brave heart. You are enough. Your effort is enough. Your journey is enough. Let's say that together, one more time. I am enough. My effort is enough. My journey is enough. Say it with me. Feel it. Believe it. Because it's true. You are learning English. You are facing your fears. You are trying, even when it's hard. That's not small. That's huge. That's courage. That's strength. That's you, shining brighter every day. This journey isn't about being perfect. It's about being you. It's about sharing your voice, your thoughts, your heart, even if it's one word at a time, even if it's messy, even if it's scary. You are doing this, and I'm so proud of you. I hope these words stay with you. I hope they remind you that you're not alone, that you're stronger than you know, that your mistakes are not failures. They're steps, steps toward confidence, steps toward connection, steps toward the person you're becoming. Keep going, my friend. Keep trying. Keep speaking. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be you. And you are more than enough. Thank you for being here with me today, for listening, for feeling, for trying. You're amazing, and I believe in you. Until next time, take care of your heart. Keep learning. Keep shining. You've got this.